Welcome to another video of the comic series. It's me again. Today, I'm talking about when Darth Vader was haunted by Jedi Master Yoda's ghost. I've already uploaded comic videos. Please go back and watch them with this link below. You're watching Star Wars Theory 2.0. If you're new, please subscribe to get all latest videos. Let's get started. There have been several times when Vader's background comes back to haunt him. What we generally find out on those times is that Vader crumbles very quickly. When you see his history and with his downfall, if someone visited him in his dreams, Vader will become emotionally unable to handle it. But after decades of resentment and rage brewing inside him, the time may have come for him to forget his past and move on to the future, at the time his plans. His history was not yet done with him, as he found the remains of the Jedi temples that would soon lead him to visit his lost history, remember what he left behind, and every Jedi that he had wronged. We started by catching none other than Dr. Aphra's father and protesting just as much. Guess who called in to torture this poor guy? In 000 now, Vader has, of course, made no misgivings over having to kill Dr. Aphra about not only what she does, and what she's been involved in, but in the past, she has deceived Darth Vader. But she has gained favor with the Empire, and particularly the Emperor. And she doesn't get assassinated or squeezed by Vader himself for now, but her father as well. He didn't get the same welcome care. How we might believe he's been slightly punished. The father spills the beans about what his exploits were real, and what he knows secretly about the uprising. When Vader is on the bridge, and something else Aphra comes in, and tells Lord Vader that her father said he was attempting to buy cargo to get out of a ruin on the asteroid Helix. It was an old shrine. He thinks he ran into a rebel cell. They gave him some great rations and asked him politely to leave. Still, pointed blasters when he missed a hint General Veers also indicates that their sensors are quite sure he's telling the truth, and that 000, this is the funny part, he's extremely displeased. Naturally, our 000 wants to kill men, but if he can't, it's a bad day. So when Veers inquires, can they send a team of scouts? The conclusion is that no, Vader, along with Dr. Aphra, should investigate this shrine for himself. The next page switches to the real asteroid where the shrine is located. Vader is the first to reach the shrine that makes the fog intensify. At the same time, it is quiet and loud. Power is rumbling. Vader senses someone is intensifying more and more, and he unexpectedly ignites his lightsaber. Clearly, Vader can only understand what he's thinking at that moment. He feels something, but doesn't know exactly what's going on. Doesn't know what mystery lies ahead. Suddenly, all appears to be bodies and ghosts of Padme, Qui-Gon Jinn, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. The passion of a lifetime. His mother, Shmi Skywalker, and Yoda, and Ahsoka as well. Behind him are those wicked spirits. Now Vader is feeling the strength of all the memories surrounding him, and at the same time, haunting him everywhere. His lightsaber slashes as these ghosts, making them vanish for a moment. Vader now knows what lays ahead. A mysterious altar of power that possibly triggered those dark visions in the first place. It was just like the scene of Dark Nightmare where he unexpectedly woke up when he saw the altar that he had broken, and as if Vader had forgotten it so quickly with every dream. But, as you would imagine, Vader didn't hang around to answer any questions that he had just left. Everybody around him was surprised, of course, but Vader did not leave it with the bombers, telling him to destroy anything on this asteroid. Once the asteroid was turned into dust, when the archaeologists protested after his father and said he couldn't do this, Vader used the power to drive him away as his face mixed to the floor. It was showed that Vader was finished with the past, at least for the time being, which triggers something primitive in Vader. There's something inside that he responds to when you mention a person in his history who could be either Padme, or in some instance, what I've noticed is Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anything to that effect, Vader might completely lose it. Let's tell Yoda, for example. If you mention Yoda, Vader won't go berserk, or at least I don't believe that there's the truth, because we haven't seen Vader respond to those names. Still, Padme and Obi-Wan are at the top of the list, If you have the confidence to even bring them up in the discussion, then you better be afraid for your existence. How do you guys judge this vision? The writer tried to convince us that this past still haunted Vader, or that Vader was totally over it by how he reacted to the hallucinations, that he ignored and killed those ghosts in the moment, without even flinching. So, that's the review of the comic series When Darth Vader Was Haunted by Jedi Master Yoda's Ghost. I hope you enjoyed this comic. I'm going to upload all other comic series topics. Please like and subscribe if you like the videos, and thanks for watching. See you in the next one.